Alright, what's up guys? All tuned in here, coming at you with a video tutorial on windows. Windows are a very important part of your building simply because they can really bring out the exterior of a house and bring lighting into the interior of a house. So let's see, for example, if I were to come in here and not have any windows, the only lighting in the house I would have would be the lighting I put right here at the fireplace and these two lamps. So I'm going to take out the windows, and you're going to be able to see just how the natural lighting of the windows impacts the house. As you can already see, removing the windows is already taking out a large portion of the light in the house, using only the lamps that I've placed inside the house to provide the light. Makes it a lot darker in here. So one reason windows are very important is they bring natural light into your house, keep it much brighter. Oh crap, hello. Alright, so let's go ahead and place these windows back real quick so I can show you something else on the outside. Oh, that's not supposed to be one. I can't exactly remember where I had them. I think it was like this. And some right here. Alright, let me set the time. Pretty sure that's how you do it. Yep, alright. So we're going to come out here, and you can see the light is already coming back into the house. Let me replace this trapdoor since I screwed that up. Alright. Trapdoors can kind of act as shutters for windows if you're looking for something to place on the sides of windows, because if they look kind of bland, trapdoors make good shutters. Alright. And let me go ahead and put them here. Alright, so you can have trapdoors as shutters, which is one of the uses of trapdoors. And you don't have to have actual glass blocks. I actually prefer glass panes, which is... They can be a little more tricky to build when building, because if you only have one, they kind of do this side thing and they don't actually work that well. But when you connect them in a thing like 4, they actually look really good. And they can bring out more of like the accents like these stairs, because blocks actually poke out like that when glass panes do not. So glass panes make it a little better look if you're willing to put forth the effort to put them in, because they can be kind of frustrating at times. So I'm going to go ahead and replace all the windows on this house with glass panes. They bring in the same amount of light. Actually, they might bring in more light. I'm not 100% sure. They bring in light just like normal glass does, but they look better. Alright. So over here, I'm actually not going to replace because I'm going to show you something you can do with windows just to make the house look better. So you've got your basic house here. It's the same rectangular shape house as you would, as I showed in like the previous video. But here's one way you can add a couple blocks just with a window to make your house look better. So I'm going to kind of have to tear this down a little bit, so the inside is going to look kind of funky. So I'm just going to go ahead and break these in here. Pick that up. Break this here, take down this. Go ahead and you can tear down these walls if you'd like, because this is going to be a bigger, slightly bigger thing to add to the house. So you want to bring it out a little bit. This is going to be kind of like a big open window. So what you're going to do is you're going to bring it out. Let's bring it out one more. And then right here, you're going to actually have your window. So let's make it a 2-high window, just like before, 2x3. Here, you're actually not going to be able to do glass panes, sadly, unless you want to try and connect them over here, which is not going to work. So we're actually going to have to use normal glass. But something like this, even though I didn't completely finish it, oh, you're also going to have to fix this here. It's no big deal. But these kind of windows make a house look a lot better, and they're really easy to do. They're even easy to finish or add onto a roof. All you got to do is add these corner blocks like this, bring it around, and then go up one. So you can take these down. You go up one, bring it back out. Actually, let's bring it out sideways. Let's bring it around. Break that one also. Let's just add, actually, yeah, let's just add it on right here. You can just add slabs if you would like. That's one way to do it. So as you can see, it just adds a little effect to the house. It's not a huge change, but it looks nice. Adds a little more room on the inside of your house too, and it's just a way you can add a big window. You could actually do it on both sides if you'd like. It's just a little bit of an accent detail to your house. This is just a few ways you can use windows. Windows are a huge part of building bigger builds, especially in like large modern buildings. If you're going to build something like a skyscraper or like a small store, like if you think about modern buildings, they have a lot of windows. Let me change that weather real quick. Alright. Especially if you think about like modern buildings, they have lots of windows. So window placement is key too. You don't want to have too many windows, simply because too many windows looks kind of funky. Like here, let me do this real quick. Just go ahead and break this. Let's see, let's place panes here. Alright. And there's an example of how panes won't work. They won't connect to doors or stairs. So here, let's just go ahead and place this back. See, big windows don't look as good simply because it's almost like there's too much. You don't want to have too many windows because it's just a little too open. Some might say it looks better. I personally like the smaller windows because in reality you wouldn't have massive windows on your house. And you also have to be careful about what you're building because you don't want to like build a fireplace like this here. Oop, didn't mean to break that one. And build a window in the back of your fireplace because that's just kind of pointless. So building your windows around what you've built on the inside of your house is also something you got to pay attention to. But other than that, it's kind of how you like your windows. I like my windows to be a little smaller. Don't want them to take up too much space. You don't want too many windows. That's just me. You might like a ton of windows, but this is just an idea of some things you can do for your windows, such as adding those trapdoors to make it look like shutters. Maybe giving you an idea on not putting too many or too little windows. But this is just the basics. I mean, you can get really in-depth with windows, especially if you look at something like a cathedral. Some people have built, oh man, I've seen some crazy awesome like giant glass windows using the different stained glasses now that they have. But this is just a basic tutorial on windows, and if you liked the video, give it a like, maybe shoot me a subscribe if you want to see more like this. I'm going to be putting out tutorials for all the small things like I said in the first video. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed.